You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Pass to Allen. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. Now here's McDaniels. Over to the wing. For the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And the shot goes down.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Now here's Allen. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Right side, Garland. Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Gobert double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Minnesota with the ball. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Pass to Garland. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Timberwolves foul. Anthony Edwards.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him where he's made the most of it. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Cavaliers leading. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mobley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach to the Cavaliers?
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Trying to get something going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Nice move. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left wing. Down low. Here's Reed. Over Allen. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
That one falls.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
And that concludes the
Cavaliers 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Here's Gobert. Off target at the rim. It's LeVert on the wing. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Here's Gobert. Shoots over Mobley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Jared Allen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Minnesota has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Gobert. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Stolen by LeVert. Ahead. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. So both teams making some changes here. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now here's Wade. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Edwards with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here is Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gobert double-teamed. Pass to Towns.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
It's LeVert on the wing. Wade with it. And Wade slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Right side, Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Rubio outside. Pass to Wade. To the paint. Here's Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now Edwards. And it's Osman with the rebound. Wade left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns. The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he's good on the second. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Conley's shot is off. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. LeVert with a wide open look. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Timberwolves trail by 10. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Unloads. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 8 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and his leadership by example.
The assist.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
And the Timberwolves call time. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gobert the screen. Conley into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. That changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for it, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Towns is doubled. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 5. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now Mitchell. After Rudy Gobert missing on that last three-pointer. To the middle. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And the Timberwolves call time. Minnesota making a switch here. .149 left to play in the third. To the inside. Here's Anderson. Oh, he misses the dunk. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to LeVert. And here is Mitchell. Down low. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mitchell right side. To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Allen. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Anderson the screen. Here's Edwards. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Allen. Pass to LeVert. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Six to shoot. Back to Lopez. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. From deep three-point range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go at... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Wade in the corner. Intercepted. Inside. It's tipped. Pass to LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Wade. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Reed with it. Lopez covering. Reed misses. Cleveland controlling the game. Wade with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Now Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down low. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Reed. It's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Lopez outside. Rubio looking around. And now Minnesota on the fast break. A crossover. Got a hand on it. We have a step back. Pass to Lopez. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. Here's Wade. That shot no good. Good D by Anderson. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Wade outside. Over in the corner, Osman. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Gobert gets the bucket. 14 points for Rudy Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wade, and that one drops for him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Conley. Good D by Rubio. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade at the elbow. Back to Osman. Lopez outside. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here is McDaniel. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way.
We lost resistance.
Welcome to another episode of NBA 2K TV.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. And this losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment. And it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic high post. Shoots the three. Denver the rebound. Porter looking it over. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Porter.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Look at that. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Allen.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Allen. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, LeVert. Offensive rebound. Now Allen. Oh, wow.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the Nuggets making a change here.
One more time, your Denver Nuggets dance there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. To end the run. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game he had 28 points. Gordon with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Allen, right side. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mobley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Now here is Smith. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Haji. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that
shot? Goes back up. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Smith. Bryant. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Pass to Rubio. No good that time. Smith with some nice D. And here are the Nuggets now. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
And he can't hit the second. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career that's going to get longer. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the inside. And they double up Allen. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Good work there as it goes. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
From deep, Jokic finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Shots good by Mitchell.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
In the game for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Allen. Pass to LeVert. And here is Garland. For three, Mitchell. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I can tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. To the middle. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
For three, Mitchell. They get it again. Pass to Allen. Misses the layup. The Nuggets trail by 8 to the paint. Here's Jokic. And the shot goes in. Jokic just got 5 now.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Back to Mobley. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Allen, right side. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
Mitchell right side. It's good. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brown. Off target at the rim. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Jokic with the steal. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Another shot. They shoot again. And it's sent back by Allen.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
First team foul.
Here's Allen.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. It made that shooter a little bit nervous.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Mobley. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
Mobley left side. Mitchell with it. He's got 12. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. Mobley with the block. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Allen. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. It's Allen on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley. Mobley double teamed. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drills the three-pointer.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The free ball look easy.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Allen. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Nuggets making a switch here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Bryant could go right at you, and he's such a big guy, he's going to draw some fouls.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. All alone. They get it back. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. Tries to keep it alive. No good on the triple. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
No luck that time either. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Allen. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Here's Jackson. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mitchell wide open. The three-pointer no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Back to Bryant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen. Now Murray. Here's Najee. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
In the game for your Nuggets,
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Allen up top. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires the three. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Now, here's Jokic. It's stolen by Allen.
Nuggets foul. Aaron Gordon.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And the shot is long.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Allen. And they double up Allen.
You can see Allen's been hanging with the shooters, using that up fake to move the defender around.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And the second free throw, good.
Now, even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Stolen by LeVert. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. Count that one for Mobley.
They are just killing them on the interior.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by LeVert. It's Allen with the drive. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
For three, Mitchell.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
For three, Caldwell Pope drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Assist from.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Porter. And here's Jokic. Over Allen. And he can't bank that one in. Mobley, right side. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so skilled. Okay.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Goes up again. Here's Gordon. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell. High post Allen. Mitchell outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of 3.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And taken away by Brown. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Here's Porter. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Mobley misses. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Pass to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Picked it out of midair. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Garnett. Driving to the basket. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Hassel. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Hassel. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Pass to Sprewell. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Another shot. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Down low. Here's Robinson.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Hassel. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Minnesota with the ball. On the take. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Inside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Garnett. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Here's Duncan. With a 9-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota in the lead. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Sprewell. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Hassel. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Urban Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
The line for your Spurs. Tim Duncan.
And that's good as he hits both shots. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Here's Cassell to the right side. Here's Sprewell. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Elliott. Here's Hassel. 6 points for him. Here's Garnett. Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Robinson defending. Clock at 6. Here's Hassel. Rebound San Antonio. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. Here's Duncan. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Garnett. Count it.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It'll count. Ooh, we released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Over to the wing. Here's Person. Five to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
He takes it in. Here's Cassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Sam Cassell.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Davis. Jackson outside. Here's Purdue. Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Person. Launches it. Offensive rebound Spurs. Here's Purdue. San Antonio again missing. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Sprewell. Tries again. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Garnett. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Substitution on court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Garnett. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Cassell. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Del Negro. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Johnson. Here's Elliott. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Duncan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. To the wing, right side. Here's Sprewell. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Duncan. Here's Robinson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Del Negro. Now here's Johnson. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
Minnesota in the lead. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
A minute 22 left in the half. To stop the drought. Elliott clears away. Here's Del Negro. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Duncan.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
1:05 left in the first half. Here's the pick. And there's the drive. Deflected. Right side, Robinson. Outside, Johnson. Here's Cassell. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Robinson with a double. From deep, Johnson. The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And there's a 3-second violation. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Timberwolves trail to the left side wing. Here's Garnett. Fades back. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Elliott. Robinson in the post. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Now Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan.
Well, there's the 2008 Defensive Player of the Year. KG's been frustrating shooters for a long, long time.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And a big finish by Robinson.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Cassell. Banked it in off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Down low. The shot by Johnson, no good. San Antonio leading. Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Hassel. He's got 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Back to Robinson. The shot that time not on target. Johnson with the defensive effort.
David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Robinson with a double. Cassell misses. And it's San Antonio's ball. 2-point game. Pass to Robinson. Here's Duncan. Robinson in the post. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Hassel. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Here's Garnett. The fader. The shot won't fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Left side Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:10 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Cassell. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Garnett. He's got 10. Pass to Johnson. Robinson with the block. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Trenton Hassel. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Duncan. The rebound by Sprewell. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cassell. 9 points in the game. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Another steal. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Elliott. 4-3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Garnett. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Robinson, and he converts the layup. Robinson's got 20.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And he makes it.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
To the paint. Robinson.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good. That one's no good. San Antonio trailing here. Left side, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Cassell. Right wing. And there's the screen. Here's Sprewell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Got him in the air with the pump fake, and then took advantage. Here's Cassell. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block. Outside Johnson. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Robinson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Minnesota. Here's Hassel. It's hauled in by Robinson. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Johnson. Here's Garnett. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And a big finish by Robinson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Garnett no good. San Antonio leading. Pass to to Duncan. Johnson with a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sprewell. Offensive rebound. Inside. Pass to Cassell. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Now Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Elliott. The kick out to Johnson. Johnson with a double team. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Pass to Robinson. Offensive board. Duncan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Spurs lead by 6. Here's Cassell. No good, off the front rim. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objective right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
So the first one drops.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Johnson outside. Here's Duncan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Down low. Here's Robinson. A strong move inside by the Admiral.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Inside, and it's Williams throwing it down.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Right side, Ball. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, LaMelo, ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Williams with the block. Rozier with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Back to Rozier. Four on the shot clock. It's stolen by Duncan. Johnson outside. To the inside. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Richards. There's Ball with the 3. No good. Shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. He's guarded by Williams. Williams comes with a double team. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Hayward. Outside, Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Spurs. They trail by 3. Pass to Robinson. Williams with the block. Here's Ball. Here's Rozier. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Hart. Takes the 3. Another shot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good. Bryant. Good on both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Westbrook right side. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits the second from the line.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Joel Embiid.
Here's Embiid. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shakes him. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Here's Westbrook. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Westbrook. Goes back up. Second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Into the lane. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Bryant. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And there's a 3-second violation. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 6.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Booker. Back to Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Give him 8.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Morant drawing the double team. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Morant missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Back to Booker. Releases. Giannis with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Morant. And Booker pulls it down.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Oh,
wow.
He went
way up. Goodness.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
That'll be a 5-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Antetokounmpo inside. Goes back up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night. It's stolen by Hart. To the inside. Stolen by Bryant. Antetokounmpo inside. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. Pass to Booker. He goes up again. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Powell outside. Now here's Morant. Shoots over Westbrook. The rebound by Embiid. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Morant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Second free throw, no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
It's Hart on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Powell. And here's Morant. Tries to snap the cold streak. And they'll get another chance. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Assist goes to.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less. Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
The D totally forgot to mark him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
Back to Embiid. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Pass to Booker. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end. And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. To the paint. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Here's Powell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Antetokounmpo inside. Misses from short range. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block. No good that time. Excellent D there from Embiid. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Embiid.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Antetokounmpo.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Morant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Away team.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
For three, Booker. Drops in the three. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Can they get it? And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Six on the shot clock. Tries again. And that one hits the back iron.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Booker. Embiid from outside. Giannis with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tries to break his ice. Giannis with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Antetokounmpo outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Morant. Bryant outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot to end the cold streak. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And Embiid gets the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Embiid inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Home team ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Booker. Inside. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's hard on the wing. Now Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside for Booker. Clock at 2. And it's all from 3-point range. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 23. Pass to Embiid. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to Bryant. Now Antetokounmpo. Back to Bryant. This one for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Embiid with it. He shoots it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Embiid's got 19 points.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Embiid. For 3, Booker. Here's the second effort. Can't get the layup. Antetokounmpo with it. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And down it goes. 2 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team. Shooting for the away team. Giannis.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Here's Booker. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. Foul pulls it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for the home team. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Down low. Oh, return to sender. It's stolen away. Powell with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happens.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
The ball goes to the away team. Shooting for the away team. Joel.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Great positioning on the putback.
You can't teach those instincts. Westbrook just has a nose for it. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Antetokounmpo inside. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hart. Stripped it away. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
To the middle. Now here's Hart. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for the home team.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Inside. Powell for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Pass to Embiid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Fires from the line. Off the left rim and out.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
To the paint. And the officials call a traveling violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Hart with the second effort. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Anthony Davis. And James throws it down hard.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Now here is Hachimura. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things in these.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Back to James. Davis sets a screen. Fires, high post. The offensive rebound. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Reeves. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. From deep, James. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Davis. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 7. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here is Davis after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Back to Davis. .153 left in the first quarter. That one also a miss for him.
His way.
And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's James. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 20.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vanderbilt.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Pass to Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. James in the post. Count that one. James has got 6.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
To the inside. Russell left side. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
The Lakers. 8. Your regular dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Davis throws it down.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, 16 points for him. Back to Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Here's Davis. He goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and go back.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Now here's James. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Back to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to
you. He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. LeBron with it. He's picked up by James. Trains it from beyond the arc. James has got 5. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Here's Russell. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Hachimura. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. Now here is Davis. He's got 13. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Here's Davis. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Reeves. Shot on the wing. And the rejection by LeBron.
And with the blocks. Look. The shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
.34 seconds left to play here in the half. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's James, and he banks in the layup. James has got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The kick out to Walker. Beasley outside. Back to Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 12 points in the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Schroeder. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
No one near James as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Schroeder. There's the triple. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And here is Hachimura. Lamba sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. And Bamba pulls it down.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Hachimura with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Bamba sets a screen. Now Beasley launches it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's Schroeder after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Schroeder with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Marries it from three-point range.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Now here is Davis. He's got 8 beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Schroeder. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Jacks up a 3 to the paint. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Now here is Davis. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Lakers in the lead. $58 left in the 3rd.
Man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles. Now here's James. 16 points for him. Pass to Reeves. Here is Davis. And they double up Davis. The Lakers moving the ball around. Reeves can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Davis. And he lays it straight in. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line, just with ease, just with authority.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far.
First one.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Los Angeles leading by 9. Now here's James. Davis sets a screen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to LeBron. Down low. Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Misses the 3. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt with the screen. James with the bucket. LeBron got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Russell from long range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's James. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving that team, he's giving them problems tonight.
Reeves can't hit. Lakers lead by 13. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Davis inside. Shoots over Hachimura. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. On defense, the Lakers. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
At the line for the Lakers,
both free throws good from James.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Shoots the 3. Lakers with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Davis sets a screen. 14 feet away. And it's Davis with the jam.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Pass to Hachimura. Inside to stop the run. And they double up Davis. Goes back up. And Davis sends it back. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What do you want?